Okay, there we go. Let us know if that's a little bit better. Okay, well, since the mic was low, I'm just going to repeat again. We're here at the high school premiere. It's a wonderful show. It's based on Tegan and Sarah's memoir. It's directed by Cleo Duvall. I'm Kendall Landreth. I'm here with Freebie, and I'm so excited. I'm just going to make sure. Someone said, there you go. The sound is on. Hooray. Yeah, so this show is so fun. If anyone ever went to high school, which I'm sure most of you did, it's so relatable. And I think we all know what it's like having your first heartbreak. It's not good. And it's just so wonderful to see so much queer representation. And so I would be very excited. So make sure to tune in. We have some cast coming through. I'm going to ask them some questions about the show. And I'm so happy you guys are here joining me. Who is this girl? Let me just introduce myself. I'm Kendall Landreth. I'm a content creator. I do comedy, and I'm on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm also a lesbian. And so I'm a huge Tegan and Sarah fan, huge Cleo Duvall fan. And I just feel very honored to be hosting this red carpet with you guys. All right, let's see how it's going. Oh, my gosh. People are coming in, and all the actors. She's a queen. I hope you're talking about me. Thank you so much. Definitely pop some questions in the chat, whether it's for me, whether it's for Freebie, whether it's for Tegan and Sarah, because they're going to be here. And let's just have a really fun time. I feel very connected with the chat already. Thank you all for your hearts. Who here is from the 90s? Who was in high school during the 90s? Because that's when the show takes place. And it definitely is taking me back. A lot of nostalgia. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, so high school is on Freebie. Yes, and it's premiering tomorrow. I can't believe I didn't say that. You guys, it's premiering tomorrow. High school on Freebie. It's going to be incredible. I'm sure everyone here is already a Tegan and Sarah fan. But if you're not, they're twin sisters. And they are a musical duo, which is just a dream. They're absolutely incredible. My roommate's here with me tonight. He's a huge Tegan and Sarah fan. So he's fangirling. I can see him looking around from behind the camera. He's trying to find them. He's trying to spot Tegan and Sarah. And hopefully he sees them. Queer twins. Yes. This is a dream moment. High school, young, closeted lesbian Kendall would be so shocked that I was here right now. You're having a viewing party. That is amazing. That is so amazing. Are there themed cocktails? Are there decorations? What is going on at this high school viewing party? All right. Everyone's coming through. Here, I'll show you the little sign behind me. Freebie Original, high school. Hello, you guys. How are you? We have our first people here. Do you guys want to... Oh no. You're going back. I'm so sorry. It's not my turn yet, but it's going to be. That's what I'll tell you. If I have to wait here all night, I'm going to get an interview. Can I possibly get there? Just confirm that... Sorry. Okay. Just a couple more minutes. Guys, I can't believe you saw that. That was so embarrassing. Okay, guys. The party's about to start. Everyone is here, so they're coming in. This is our first guest. They're 2 feet away from me, if you can believe it. Oh, you're... Perfect. I think I know, but I just want to make sure. Amazing. Yes. Okay. I just want to make... I just knew it, but Okay, Marcus and Gina are coming up. They play high school students in the show. One of them, spoiler, Marcus, doesn't play someone who's very nice. That's what I'll say. So I'm going to have some questions for him. All right. People are coming through. Remember to pop your questions below. If you have any questions for Freebie, once again, I'm Kendall Landreth here at the high school premiere with Freebie, and I'm so excited. Thank you all for joining. How did Tyler and Gina get their roles? That's a great question. I will have to ask. What I'm most excited for currently, besides talking to the cast, is the poutine truck. There's a poutine truck here, you guys. And I've never had poutine. From what I understand, it's fries with gravy on it. Is that correct? Fries with gravy, possibly cheese curds. Sign me up. Who in the chat has had poutine? Who in the chat's had a cheese curd? Oh, my girlfriend's in the chat. They said hottie alert. Okay. All right, let's all calm down. The show is directed by Clea Duvall, and I am absolutely fangirling over that because I'm a huge Clea Duvall fan. I'm also a huge Tegan and Sarah fan. One of my favorite movies growing up was But I'm a Cheerleader, of course. It's a gay, iconic movie. So after you watch High School, make sure to watch that if you haven't seen it. I know! I'm so excited. She's so sweet. I'm the biggest Clea Duvall fan. I'm actually a little nervous for when you guys see me interact with her for the first time because I'm probably going to be, well, fangirling, to say the least. Okay, I think our first guests, Gina and Marcus, are coming this way. Possibly. Hello! They've joined us. Okay, it's my time finally to interview you. How are you?
I'm buzzing.
You're buzzing? Can you believe you're here?
No.
I have to say, you're not very nice in this show. You're not very nice at all. Is that how you are in real life?
No, that was that.
Okay, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out.
No.
Okay, give 3 words to describe him in real life.
Him in real life? Sweaty, handsome.
Those 2 words don't usually go together.
I know, it's he pulls it off.
Wow.
I'm sweaty.
I mean, I am. I'm just assuming.
I am definitely sweating right now. So, how excited are you to be here? How did you feel when you found out you guys had gotten roles in this TV show?
Oh my God. I think I auditioned for like 5 or 6 different roles. One of them was Lily. One of them was Pretty Girl. And it's the girl that's like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
And then I guess Clea saw that and thought I was funny.
Oh my gosh.
And then I got
that.
Lily, yeah.
Who was the first person you called when you found out?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, of course.
That's so sweet. What about you?
Oh, this was actually really nice. This is the first film role I got. I was still in an acting studio when I was there. And I got the role on my birthday for like my first ever role for like my 21st birthday.
Happy 21st birthday. That's an incredible. I guess that was a while ago, probably now. A bit ago.
Wait, can I defend myself?
You can. I'll allow you to defend yourself.
Thank you. I think I'm quite nice, Gina. But it was funny, though, because it was great. Every time I would do a scene, I tried to talk to Tegan and Sarah after, just as they're lovely. And every time it was always funny. It's like, you're good at being an asshole, but you're so sweet in person, and I love you.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad they weren't like, we actually don't want to talk to you. You seem terrible. That's how you know you did a good job, because you're believable. So you guys both have been to high school, I'm going to assume. Did you ever have a high school heartbreak?
I didn't have a high school heartbreak. No one even asked me to grad. So
That was my experience as well. I feel like Marcus had a high school heartbreak.
Yeah, there was one. Actually, I think I only dated one time in high school. It was a great last year, and then it was tough the first time.
And if you could give your younger self some heartbreak advice, what would it be?
You just gotta suffer through it. It'll come out on the other end.
Suffer through it. There we go, you guys. Marcus's advice is incredible. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I love the show. It's so good. You guys are both so great, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Of course. It was so nice meeting you.
What's your name?
Kendall. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. This is my first time hosting a thing like this. So I didn't know to introduce myself. It was so nice meeting you. And you guys can exit through this way. Sorry, this way. Oh, perfect. Is this okay that I come over here for something?
Melissa Lopez here with Buzz Access. I've got two of the stars from Freebies High School. How exciting! How excited are you guys to be here today?
So excited. We're both from biology too, so it's a really big deal.
So I've got Marcus and Gina here. Tell me about what it was like. I mean, was it kind of like reliving?
Great. Thank you. Okay, great.
The whole first week of filming, we actually filmed in the high school of my first girlfriend. So a little bit.
Oh, great. Perfect. Oh, a little nostalgia.
It was a time.
Shout out to her, by the way. 90s grunge is like the theme behind the whole show. Love that. Name your favorite 90s song. Uh-oh, this might be tough. Okay. Oh, I don't know that one. And I have to find it.
Something with butterfly in the title. I cannot name songs.
That's okay. Smashing Pumpkins. You're on your way. You're on your way there. Tell us a little bit about your characters and what you can expect to see on the show.
I don't know why my brain is like off. No, okay, I got it.
Is that?
Yeah, that's about it. No, I'm, yeah, I just, I pick on the girls a bit. They're not likable in the show.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, you're likable in real life, so that helps. Shade. And I'm sure you throw good parties.
No, I've never been to a party, but like, I show up, you know?
Oh, okay. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, exactly. It was so good talking to you guys, and we can't wait to see the show. Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, I'm back. You guys didn't see this. This was off camera, but my girlfriend just had to come blot my face with a napkin because I was very sweaty. Hello, great. We have our next guest. Hello, I'm Kendall.
I'm Laura.
So nice to meet you. Is this just so amazing being here?
I've been driving up and seeing our little neighbor, so it's like this is the nicest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, I mean, I can't even imagine what it must feel like. What are like 3 words you'd use to describe the show?
I said heartwarming, heartbreaking, heart-stopping.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. No, that was incredibly poetic. Well, I am obsessed with it. I went to high school, not in the 90s, but I was alive in the 90s. What is like a fashion 90s faux pas that you yourself committed?
I will say my wardrobe has not changed since I was maybe 10 years old, so whatever faux pas I committed, I'm still currently committing it, so maybe I don't want to shout it out.
Well, you look great, so I don't think you're committing one, from what I can tell. That's how I am. I dress the exact same since I was a child. Not today. This is not how I dress. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did you guys hear that? Did you have a heartbreak? There's a lot of heartbreak in the show. Did you have a high school heartbreak?
Yeah, I think I noticed that every queer woman who worked on our crew would at different points come up to us and kind of whisper, like, I had a relationship with my best friend that was just like the one on the show, where it was like, were you together? Were you not together? You weren't really talking about it, but you were kind of hooking up behind closed doors, and I definitely had that. I think it's a rite of passage for queer women.
100%. What advice would you give to your heartbroken self now?
Just, respect yourself.
That's good, and that's really true. Well, my gay awakening was Natasha Lyonne. I also love Janice Ian. Yeah, 100%. Was absolutely obsessed and would look up like compilation YouTube videos of just Natasha Lyonne existing online. Who is your gay awakening?
Miss Honey from Matilda was a big one. Yeah.
She is, I think, what they call on the internet a mommy. That's what I've heard. And she really is the original mommy. She's incredible. My kindergarten teacher looked and acted exactly like her, and I think that one of my early gay awakenings, actually. Yes, exactly. Wow. Well, this is so amazing. I wanted to ask because they go to a concert. They go to Green Day in the show. I love Green Day. What's the best concert you've ever been to?
In my entire life.
Yes, in your entire life.
I just saw an ABBA cover band at the Hollywood Bowl. That was fantastic. That can't be it. I saw Radiohead in high school when I was like at the peak of my Radiohead obsession, and that was pretty up there for me. It's like that and the ABBA cover band, I thought.
The ABBA cover band can definitely be your answer and is an incredible answer. Yeah. Well, just what do you hope people take away from watching this show? Young high schoolers, queer high schoolers, what are you hoping they feel after watching the show?
I've said this a couple times tonight, but I came out when I was the age that these characters are, and I didn't know any gay people when I came out, and I would turn to TV to meet gay people, and that was how I learned that it was okay for me. And so if we get to be that for people now, that would feel like a real full circle moment for me in a good way.
And it is going to be that for people. Even me, I came out in high school, but even for me watching now, I'm still like, oh, it's so nice to see queer people on the TV at such a young age, and it's so normal. It doesn't feel like anything too crazy, and the show doesn't feel like, it's just so normal in the show. It feels so wonderful.
We wanted to make the show that felt like what our actual high school experience was, and so I hope that comes across.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. It was so nice to meet you. You can head just right this way. Okay, guys, that was wonderful. Give me 2 seconds.
I feel like, you've got like a vibe, like a dress up, like a, would that work? Okay, all right, what's that? I'll take that, thank you. Okay. Oh, I got you.
Okay, I will.
Okay, we're moving the camera closer to the end of the stage, so if I fall off, this is perfect. This is great. If I fall off, let's be nice in the chat. Hello, it's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you as well.
Yes, oh my gosh, well, are you just so excited to be here tonight?
I'm losing my mind. I mean, we have worked on this for so long, and then just the anticipation has been so fun. So,
yes. It's so good. I mean, so in the show, they go to Green Day, and I want to know, what's the best concert you've ever been to?
Ooh. I think my first concert, just because my brother took me when I was 10, and it was Bruno Mars. And my sister was obsessed with him, so it was really fun.
What's a favorite Bruno Mars song?
Oh, I have them blanking on all the names. I feel like just the classic.
I'm blanking on every name too, or I would be helping you out, so it's okay.
The moon, right? Oh, there we go. That's terrible.
Someone said, people will sound off in the chat. Also, your necklace is so cute.
Thank you so much.
It's so great. So you've been to high school, I'm going to assume.
Yes, I did.
Did you have a high school heartbreak?
I feel like I had a lot of crushes that I never acted on because I was too scared.
That's exactly how I was.
Yeah, so high school, the heartbreak came after high school. I broke my own heart in high school by self-sabotaging my relationships.
And that's exactly what I did. So what advice would you give your younger self then?
Just allow yourself to fail more, and make a fool out of yourself. I think 15-year-old me was really concerned with what people thought, and to this day still I think that bleeds true for everyone. Just to be more accepting of yourself at 15, you know?
I wish I could tell myself just nothing matters. All of this, you're not going to even see any of these people ever again. So do you... Exactly. I have not seen a single person from high school in years. If they're in the chat, hello, but I really haven't seen them. Do you feel like you're more a Tegan or more a Sarah?
I think a good blend of both. Me and Sarah, I think, have the same kind of neurotic ability to just talk a bunch and go on a bunch of tangents. But I think they're such a grounded... I mean, they're both so amazing, but I think a blend of both. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, that's a perfect pairing to have a bunch of both of.
I would like to be both of them.
Yes. Do you have any great memories from set? I feel like the cast is so nice from who I met so far. So I'm like, it must have been a fun time.
It was honestly amazing. Me and one of the other characters or actors, Amanda, who couldn't be here tonight, but we would go on set every day we weren't working. So I think the entire time and just getting to know everybody and hang out with everybody on set and just really be a family for each other. So I think that was my favorite.
That is so amazing. And do you feel like there's a lot of 90s fashion in the show. I can't wait for everyone to see it because it's iconic. The outfits are just great. Do you feel like you committed any 90s fashion faux pas? Or do you feel like you're currently committing? Because I feel like the 90s are kind of coming back.
Oh, no, I think they're absolutely.
Yeah, I do.
I do. 90s faux pas now or in the show?
Maybe now. Like, do you feel like you're committing any fashion 90s faux pas currently?
I don't think so.
Well, that's good.
No.
Okay.
Somebody tell me.
No trucker hats?
Tell me if I have no trucker hats.
Okay.
No trucker hats.
No. Do you do the baggy pants?
Okay, wait, yes, I do the really low-rise pants and the baggy pants.
I don't think that maybe that's not a faux pas.
No, I
Because
don't
that's
think-
cute.
Coming back in, I think.
It is.
So, like Keira Knightley 2004 is what I
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you're doing that for sure. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. You were so wonderful on the show. Like, seriously, I was like, I have to talk because it's so good. And, I mean, I was queer in high school, and we did not have any TV shows like this.
No.
And it's so amazing.
It's such a great just platform of representation and something that, you know, people didn't have, I didn't have growing up. So
Yeah. So what do
it's
you feel like you hope people, like young queer high schoolers, take from the show?
Just to, I mean, I think they're going to see so much of themselves in it. I think to take the pressure off and to just, you know, everyone is going to relate to somebody in the show and to some storyline. And so to know, you know, you're not alone. You never are. And it's hard to figure things out, but you don't have to always label everything right away who you are. Take the time to figure it out, you know?
Oh, so thank you so much. You're just the best. And it was so nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And we can, I know this is a very awkward step, but it was, I think, wait, I'm pretty sure they might have to interview over here. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
But thank you so much for chatting. Okay. So incredible. Is all good? Okay. The red carpet event continues. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Great. You guys, this is embarrassing. I need to have someone wipe my sweat off my face again. This is just a brief intermission that will happen multiple times. Here, maybe show it. There we go. This is what girlfriends are for. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, coming up, if you can believe it, is Cleo Duvall. I am not shaking, but that's because I'm being really cool about it. But I could be shaking right now. And some people might be thinking, do I regret wearing a leather jacket in Los Angeles? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do regret it. I'm going to step off for a second. You said that's okay if I step off? Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, amazing! Hello! Perfect, hello! Here, I don't want to fall off the side of the stage. There we go. No, you're... Hello, I'm Kendall.
I'm Brienne.
It's so nice to meet you. You're so amazing in the show. It is live. I know, no pressure, no pressure. You were so amazing in the show. What does it feel like being here tonight?
I'm really excited and proud, and to like kind of come full circle with this project it's a very special moment. It's a very special show, and so I'm really happy to be here. And it's like the coolest themes premiere I've ever been to.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. You're in the drama class in the show. Were you a drama kid in high school?
No, I was in choir.
Why? So you're a singer.
No. I was in choir, but I wouldn't call myself a singer. But it was just like, I think it was something that my brother did, and I was homeschooled in middle school, so I had no friends, I had no idea what I was doing, and so I just went to what felt safest. Maybe I would have done drama, but I was too scared.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, who do you feel like you're more of, a Tegan or a Sarah in real life?
I think I'm more of, I mean, they're so different, but I feel like I relate to them in different ways, but I think I'm more of a Sarah.
Okay, do you have any elaboration on that? Like, what do you feel like makes you more of a Sarah?
It's just an instinctual feeling.
And that's the most Sarah thing you could say, maybe, you would think. Well, there's a lot of heartbreak in this show. Did you have a high school heartbreak?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think maybe I had 1.5.
1.5? So one of them was, like, kind of a heartbreak, it, like, wasn't too bad?
Yeah, well, I think when you're young, and I'm not, like, downplaying, like, heartbreak at any age, but for me, I look back at it in hindsight, and I was like, not really. But there was one, I think, heartbreak for sure.
Yeah. And what advice would you give your younger self, your heartbroken self now?
Oh, it's so crazy because in the moment, like, anyone older than you that's like, it's going to be okay, or, like, you know, this is a part of the process, you're like, you have no idea how I'm feeling, but that's what's beautiful about being that age and being in high school is that those feelings are universal and you're not alone. And in the show, we talk about queer identity and self-discovery, and, you know, it feels like you are alone, but I think you'll realize there is a much bigger community around you, whether it be heartbreak or your sexual identity. Yeah.
Well, that's so true because I was queer in high school and we did not have shows like this. I've said this to a couple of people. It's like, this is just so amazing. What do you hope that people, fans of the show, like, take away from it?
I really hope that people realize that the shows that existed in the 90s, early 2000s were not, like, you know, representative enough. And that hopefully this show is doing, because those people existed, but in the media it wasn't representative, and so now I think we're doing a justice for those. It's nostalgic, and for those people at that time, like, yeah, we see you. Obviously, this is Tegan and Sarah's story, but like, people were struggling with their queer identity back then, and they weren't acknowledged, and so I think this is a way to, like, almost repair history. And it's an opportunity for sure, and also I think people of this generation, more contemporary people, are going to be able to relate to it, because that's the thing, this human experience is universal, and so I'm very excited for people to watch it.
Yeah, and it is so healing, like you said, because, like, even for me, I'm a full-on adult, and still I'm watching this being like my little high school me is like, oh my gosh, gay people.
I watched My So-Called Life, and obviously Ricky was in it, but, you know, that was like a side storyline compared to the bigger thing, and it's like, this gets to be the main storyline. Even my character, Allie, it's like, from the beginning, Clea and I compared her to, like, the Jordan Catalano. And it's like, wait, girls had their Jordan Catalano, and maybe Jordan Catalano was a girl, you know? And it's like, I think we're opening up, like, the opportunity to really look at high school and love in it from a different lens. Yeah.
That's so amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. It was so nice to meet you. And congratulations on this. This is just so exciting.
Very excited.
Oh, yes, of course. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you. Say goodbye to everyone. Hello. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're live. This is very exciting. We have the stars of the show. It's so nice to meet you guys. I'm Kendall. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. What does it feel like being here?
Oh my god, like, I keep looking at Season and I'm like, wow, like, it's crazy. It's weird. It's really weird.
I can't even imagine. Do you feel like in real life either of you are more Tegan or more Sarah?
Within the script, I would say I'm more Sarah. After knowing them in real life currently, I would feel it's the other way around.
Other way around? Okay, What about you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think that I have similarities with both of them.
Yeah. So one of you goes to see Green Day in the show, which is so fun. What's the best concert you've ever been to?
She's never been to a concert.
No! Not even a Tegan and Sarah concert?
First one next month.
That's exciting. Are you going to?
Of course I am.
Have you been to a concert?
I have. I've seen this Australian band called Hockey Dad, and then I saw Honey, and then I went to a music festival, and that's it.
That's amazing. I can't believe you've never. You got to go. You're gonna love it. Even your outfit is so cool. You're like concert ready right now. There's so much heartbreak in this show. Unfortunately, very sad. Did you guys ever go through a high school heartbreak?
Not in high school, no. My first girlfriend was senior year, and then we didn't break up till after high school.
Okay. Would you give any advice to your younger heartbroken self?
Not really.
You're like, no, she's got to figure it out on her own. What about you?
Yeah, I would say I have. It was probably sophomore year of high school. I was dating a girl who moved across the country, and then we ended up breaking up, and I was heartbroken. I listened to many, many sad songs.
That is a very lesbian thing to go through.
And something I would tell her is to just get over it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Guys, I almost fell off the stage. That's the truth. So there's a lot of 90s. Is that true? Are we getting the insight? Is it true? Is it the best?
It is. Kyle's amazing.
He is amazing.
There's a lot of 90s fashion in the show. What's a 90s faux pas fashion thing that you guys still commit?
I'm sorry, faux pas?
Like a fashion faux pas.
I don't know what that means.
Like a bad fashion moment.
I like to. I don't know.
You guys are too stylish. Here's what I'll say. I can already tell from looking at you. You're too stylish. You didn't commit any faux pas. We got it. Well, thank you guys so much for... I mean, I can't even imagine how excited you are to be here. And, yeah, that's so amazing.
I'm kind of a bomb, y'all.
I just hope... Is she just the sweetest? Did you guys have so much fun working on set with everyone and being with your sister on set? Like,
Yeah. We've worked together many times before this. We had many food jobs together.
really? What food jobs?
Sandwich, pizza, grocery.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
We've done it all.
Just because I'm a sandwich fan, I have to know what sandwich place.
Porta subs.
I love Porta Subs.
Well, it went by the name Porta Potty with me and my friends.
Because it wasn't good. Here, I won't say because they could be watching.
It was amazing. I loved it. It was just a funny joke.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me. And I love the show. And I'm so happy for you guys. This is like amazing. And I'm proud of you. I know I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. Of course. It was so nice meeting you. Okay. Sorry. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you. I've watched a couple of the episodes, and I literally, when watching, was like, when I meet them, I'm going to be like, you're incredible. My name is Kendall, by the way. So nice to meet you. I was a drama kid in high school. Were you?
Oh, 100%, yes.
I could tell from even the way you acted. I was like, this is a person who's trying on costumes at lunch. Like,
I lived in the green room. That's
Yes.
like where we all had our lunches, where we would all, conversate.
Oh, yeah.
Friends I had, really.
100%. Me too. Are you just like on cloud nine being here right now?
It's actually it's not even, I'm not even here. Like, I feel like I'm in a different world.
It's very surreal because it's something that's it's really special for me. Like, it's probably the most important thing I've ever worked on in my life, not only in the context of everything, but in my life. It helped me a lot,
Really?
just everything, mental health, with following passions and, you know, getting to meet such incredible people. The crew was insane, and every person that worked on this show I became so close with, and I feel so thankful for that.
That is so amazing. That's so lucky. I feel like their experiences like that are not common. Like, they don't come all the time in TV.
I was freaking out. I don't even know if these people will like me or any of this, but everyone clicked so fast, and I think that was really based on Tegan, Sarah, and Clea and Laura. Like, they knew exactly how to cast this show. They picked people that were real, people that were kind, people that had spirit and passion, and, you know, in the end of the day, we were just there to be with each other. There was, like, very little need for acting or any of that. We were just, it was all real. It was all true. So.
Do you have a favorite on-set memory?
Oh my God, there's so many. I mean, we did a lot of night shoots. There was a week where we did like 3 night shoots, and it was probably the hardest thing, but being together was the only way we got through it. Like, we would be like singing some songs. Some of us would start like dozing off, and the other would be like, all right, let's go. Like,
let's
right. Like, it was just so lovely. I think honestly, being on set obviously was the best part, and then we ended up having our own adventures off of set, and altogether it was a very I know it's cheesy, but it was very, very magical experience. It was magical, life-changing, you know. All of that.
I have to know, there's so many crushes, personal crushes in this show. Do you have a celebrity first crush?
Oh my God. I don't know. I think I probably crushed on every single one. I like probably every person that was here. Like,
I'm in a similar
everyone. Boat. It's how can you not like everyone? Is so beautiful, so intelligent, so smart, witty. Season like knocked me off of the like. I thought she hated me at first, and then like, Season. Because she doesn't give it that easy, and then you're like you win her, you want to win her over, and you're like come on, because she's like so incredible. And
yeah, once you get those stares from Season, you'll feel the butterflies in your stomach. Right?
I just interviewed her. I was like, I'm so intimidated. I was like, they're too cool for school.
And then like really with her bubbly personality and like the way that she's just so. Oh, everyone's incredible. I literally have a crush on every single person that worked on the show.
What a good job.
Including Clea and including everyone, everyone.
I can't even imagine. I'm like just working this red carpet, and I'm like seeing Clea, I'm seeing Tegan Sarah. I'm like, 6th grade me is like, kiss them.
Right? No, I think it's a very important show. I think it's something that's never ever been done before in terms of like talking about sexuality at a young age, which is really when you end up developing those kinds of thoughts and feelings, and I think it's beautiful.
That's incredible.
Hope, and I think that everyone's going to enjoy it. So we'll see.
So what do you hope, just lastly, what do you hope people take away, fans, young queer high schoolers, take away from this show?
Don't be afraid to try new things. You know, that's how Tegan and Sarah became probably the biggest pop stars, right? Like, and that was a leap in the faith. Like, just do what's going to bring you. But, right, sing, like whatever feels, just do it at 100% and do everything right now. Like, just explore. That was the biggest thing that I think I took from being young, was doing so much and finding what I truly loved and what I think I could thrive in. And I think that's the only reason why I'm here today. It's just take those risks, take those leaps. Don't be too afraid. Like, live your life. You're only young once.
It's so true. Well, thank you so much. You're an inspiration. I'm like, I need to get you on my audio books. I'm like, you're incredible. It was so nice to meet you. Yes, of course. Okay. So, I'm having so much fun, you guys. I hope you're enjoying this as well. Coming up next, I think, is Clea Duvall. So pray for me, okay? Hello! Oh my gosh! It is so nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Kendall.
Hi.
It's so nice to meet you. How does this feel right now? I can't even imagine. Like, what's one word to describe watching your high school career be recreated on TV?
Very surreal. Do you think you could tighten it up? I mean, I'm not getting any screen time here.
And that's not acceptable.
Here, you go to the front. Well, you know what? It's great to see everybody.
Oh no, I was like, you're going to trip right over this cord.
I don't know what you want from me. I want you to look. See, look, there's a camera.
Get close. Act like you like each other. Come on. Get cuddled in. Okay, one word. Just because you said surreal, right? Okay.
Yeah, surreal. I mean, it's very surreal. I don't know how to use one word, so it's
it's
very surreal. We feel very grateful, very lucky, very humbled by the support and the community and all of the wonderful people who help bring the show to life. All the cast, all the crew, all the people who came out. It's wonderful.
And everyone I've talked to is just like the set was so amazing. Everyone was so fun and kind, and it was such a great environment. Did you guys just have the best time making this?
It was an incredible time. It was amazing. I mean, we were in awe the whole time. I mean, obviously, this is the first time we've ever been making a TV show, and it was really incredible to just be there. Everyone kept asking us if we were bored, and we were like, clearly, people have like a very different impression of what being a musician is. You just drive or sit around all day waiting to perform, but on set, we got to watch, 100 people make a TV show. It was absolutely incredible. It was so stimulating for us because it was almost like going back to school, but when you want to be in school, like we're on set like 12 hours every day just watching a whole show, a whole world be constructed. So I hope that even though we were sometimes doing nothing but sitting there and like eating peach fuzzes, like I just was like, I feel like I'm learning.
I never had a peach fuzz.
I feel like I'm learning. I don't know. I just feel like we're enhancing our storytelling abilities and skills by watching other amazing people tell stories. So
amazing. And there's a lot of heartbreak in this show. Did either of you go through a heartbreak in high school? And what advice would you give your younger heartbroken self?
Well, we both went through definitely a lot of heartbreak in our life, and I think that's how we have had a band for so long, is because we're really mining that again and again. In the show, it's in this first season of the show, you see Sarah have a severe heartbreak, and I really hope people watching the show that taps into maybe their early heartbreak, and like, I don't know, just being a teenager is like kind of a nightmare sometimes, and being an adolescent, you're so full of emotions but curiosity, and you have so much energy for love and friendship, and I just feel like the show, it'll be soothing to those that have been through it and are going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to leave now. Goodbye now.
It was so nice meeting you guys, and congratulations on all this. This is so amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Yes, of course. Bye, Singer. Perfect. Okay. Oh, great. sorry. Kendall. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, up next, the long-awaited Clea Duvall is coming. I can only keep telling you that, but she actually is coming this time. Hello! It's so nice to meet you. I'm Kendall. I'm good. How do you feel being here tonight? This is just so amazing.
I feel great. It's really exciting.
I just have to say, as a young gay woman, I am honored to meet you, truly. I've seen everything you've done. What is it like transitioning from acting to directing? I know you've directed a couple of things. Do you feel like acting's prepared you for directing?
Oh, absolutely. Like, it was, when you get to spend so much time on sets, you learn. Like, I'm an actor who, in between shots, I'm not going back to my trailer. I am on set watching what everybody is doing, and I'm always, keeping. I don't know. That's exciting to me. So, I definitely learned a lot.
Yes, I can't even imagine. That is amazing. There's a lot of heartbreak in the show. Do you feel like you had a heartbreak in high school that was really tough?
I feel like all of high school is heartbreaking. Yeah.
Do you have advice for your younger heartbroken self?
Everything is going to be fine. Sure. Everything's going to be fine. Not the end of the world.
Yes. So my gay awakening, this is very embarrassing because I know you're friends with her, but my gay awakening was Natasha Lyonne. Who was your gay awakening?
Nancy McKeon, who played Jo on The Facts of Life, 100%.
That is a really good answer. Yeah.
It had a huge impact on me. In fact, the other day, I was going through, there was the girl that I had the biggest crush on, and the girl who I was most in love with in high school, who didn't give me the time of day, and then another celebrity crush that I had, Kathleen Hanna, and then my partner, they all kind of look the same, and then I realized, they all look like Nancy McKeon. So I think she really, I was like, I have a type. Yeah, I have a type, and it's Nancy McKeon.
Well, it is so amazing to meet you. What do you really hope people take away from the show? Young queer high schoolers watching this, what do you hope they feel when they watch this show?
I hope they feel seen, and I hope they can feel how much we care about them and how we care about the story, and we really wanted to treat it with, the respect it deserved.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. Okay. Guys, be honest. How did I do? Was I cool? I think I'll have to see who's up next. I don't want to give false rumors because I kept saying Clea Duvall was going to come and then she didn't. So I'm not going to just pretend I know who's coming up next. That was so fun. I really can't say it enough. 6th grade me is screaming right now. This is such an honor to meet all these wonderful people. Oh, great. Okay, perfect. You guys, I have some bad news. It's time to wrap it up. It was so nice meeting all of you virtually. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Kendall Landreth here at high school. Make sure to watch it tomorrow. It comes out. It is such a good show. I can't even explain it enough, and I'm so excited for you all to watch it. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Goodbye.